This time on Roadkill, we grabbed a '69 Mustang that hadn't been registered in 27 years. We made it run and drive, gave it new floorboards, got busted by the Secret Service, and then we raced it around a lumberyard. Woo! It's another surprise episode. Freiburger picks the destination, Finnegan picks the car. We're gonna cruise around Washington, D.C., and I've never been there before.
Okay.
So that makes that awesome.
Monuments.
And our destination is Almost Heaven Drag Strip in West Virginia. It's like on the top of a mountain. It's supposedly super scenic. It's gonna be rad. And there's gonna be people there to race us in like a low-buck car shootout.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have no idea what the car is.
I feel a little bit of pressure here because I want you to be happy. To be honest, I've only seen 3 photos of it. So if it sucks, well, it's still my fault.
The whole episode goes in a tank.
It's still my fault, yes.
All right.
Okay.
It's around the corner?
Yeah.
Should I like walk backwards?
Yeah.
Not looking?
All right, let's build this up.
Not looking? Am I gonna trip over stuff?
I will catch you.
Right.
You're gonna go this way?
Yeah.
All right, go. Well, that looks like there used to be a fire pit there. All right, you're almost there. 3 more stops. All right, stop right here. You stay here. I'm gonna uncover it. While I'm uncovering it, I want you to reach behind and just feel it and tell me if you can figure out what it is based on your sense of feel.
Oh, I bet I can.
I feel like you will figure it out. Don't feel just yet. Oh, she's sweet, right?
I actually want to be surprised. I want to figure it out by touch. Let's see.
Oh, this is a gem. You are gonna be proud of me.
Let's see. How many headlights does it have?
Well, I'm not telling you.
This
You
is
got
a
hands.
Mustang. Yes! I knew it.
Wow, you're good.
Yeah,
That was impressive.
I knew it.
Dude.
Wow, this is a '69 Mustang Coupe.
Like I said, I only saw 3 photos.
Oh, there's no seats in it. Wow.
It needs a little work.
Okay then. Oh, this needs more than work. There's no floor at all.
Technically, where the seats go, there's metal there.
Whoa. This is bad. Okay, is there an engine in it?
That is the numbers matching 302 2-barrel for this car, so yay us. And it's not snowing outside right now, so we got a lot of things going for us. It does run. I have seen video of it go forward and backwards. The brakes don't work. So at a minimum, we need to do seats and belts and brakes, and also the fuel system. Boat gas tank might have to be employed here.
All right, this is less road trip ready than I anticipated.
Oh, we got this.
Really?
Yeah, we'll be out of here tomorrow night.
Okay.
Ish.
Every panel is rusted on it. It might have some stuff that's usable. In fact, I need this right here. I might take this off and install it on my Disgustang later, because I do, in fact, need this. All right, I've gotten my value out of this trip.
He's really happy, I can tell. Like, I think in his mind, he didn't really want to go on a road trip right away. He wanted to struggle a little bit, and I'm glad that I could give that to him, because what do we have if not dreams, you know?
All right, completely unexpected here. I have to admit that coming in, sitting on the plane, I'm like, what is Finnegan gonna get? He and I had been discussing on the last episode off camera a lot about getting an RX-7, and I thought he was gonna find a clapped out RX-7. That's not what this is. I also didn't expect him to want to work this hard. This car is about to break in half. The front floorboards are kind of there, but completely disconnected all the way around the edges. The rear is pretty bad. The brakes, he says, oh yeah, the brakes don't work. The master cylinder's got the lid off. The whole system's gonna be all rusted and cruddy. This is gonna be a few days to get running, but that's okay. We don't have far to drive, and my only real priority is I wanna drive around DC just because I've never been there. I wanna see the sights, and I have to be at the drag strip. If we have to cannonball between here and there, that's okay. So now our job is to get this thing running. My rule's always make it run first.
Okay.
Yeah, because if it doesn't run, then all else is fail.
I love your rules.
Let's make it run.
Okay.
Does it have oil? Yes.
There's a push button underneath the key.
Okay. Push button. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it pulled fuel.
Yep. Okay, are you driving?
Go ahead.
It's got fuel to the carburetor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. There we go. Didn't take off. Wow.
That's
not bad.
It's pretty smooth.
For us.
That's 8 cylinders, I think.
I feel good about that.
Yeah.
Will it take throttle and stuff? Should get some water in it. It'll warm up. Okay, let's assume that's good.
I have bought seats. I have bought a master cylinder, bought a boat gas tank to go in the trunk.
Okay.
We may need some stop signs to fix the floors.
Did you get wheel cylinders and all that stuff?
Yep. Wheel cylinders, brake shoes. It has 4-wheel drum brakes, I'm told.
Water pump seems okay. It definitely needs belts. All right, where do you want to start?
Brakes.
Okay. Sounds like a small block Ford.
Oh, this is sketchy. I have no brakes.
This is a 69. It's the first year of the 302, the small block Ford Windsor. You know, it came out as a 221 first, then the 260, then the 289, then the 302.
Not so bad. Oh, I think the brakes are dragging. You're gonna make me accelerate.
Shocker. Ah! Okay, steer left. Something broke in the front suspension. Are you steering left?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's moving.
Nothing's moving?
Nah, front suspension fell apart.
Something's dragging, that's for sure.
Yep. Oh, great. Tie rod end broke and is dragging the ground. That's why this tire is steered completely outboard. So we're also gonna need to go through that. That would have been fun on the highway.
Did we buy a lemon?
No, you bought a lemon.
No, we're a team. We.
Finnegan got in the Mustang to try and move it so we could start working on it and did not make it one full car length before the tie rod fell apart and this thing towed all the way out so the thing wouldn't drive. Conveniently, with the tire all out like this, I'm able to take a nice gander under there and notice that there is actually no hardware holding the front suspension together. Absolutely no castle nut on the upper ball joint or lower ball joint or on that tie rod end. Yeah, there's also a brake hose just dangling freely here. And that Ford power ram type steering setup is gonna like mess us up. This will be fun.
I'm glad you used the F word.
Ford?
Fun.
Fun. Yeah, this needs work.
This might be a new record. Not only did we not make it out of the driveway, we didn't even make it across the driveway. I believe we went about 4 feet.
Is Dave asleep? I'd be sleeping too if I was him. He just wants to get closer to the nightmare that is this Mustang. The good news is, I don't think the steering's gonna fall apart. The bad news is, it's entirely possible the suspension's gonna fall apart. It's very strange.
Dave, I don't want to run you over, but I will if I have to, unless you don't think it's going to make it that far. I think it might. All right.
No brakes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop. I can't see. And I can't stop. Be ready to run.
Left turn signal works.
Got ourselves a race car.
Backup light works.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah.
That's park.
Uh-oh, gas can just fell off.
And your gas fell off.
Ah.
Why don't we push it from here?
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Flip-flops help.
Oh, this car's literally broken in half. What exactly is leaking? The whole radiator.
Hey, Dave, you want the good news or the bad news?
There's only bad news.
Good news is I got the wheel off.
Bad news is?
Our spindle is stripped and the nut just spins on it. It won't come on or go off. Suddenly, it's not about getting to a drag strip. It's about leaving the driveway.
Okay, so this needs to go over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's no brakes on there whatsoever.
No, it's gone.
And that drum's completely destroyed.
I mean, I'm not ready to say we bought a lemon just yet, but dude.
I've never seen a spindle nut this stripped. It is completely bald.
Only in Vegas.
There is not a thread on there, not one. Wonder what the other side looks like. This one has brakes in it. I can tell because they're grabbing the drum. Like new. This side even has castle nuts on suspension and the tie rod.
This side's fine. We just changed the wheel cylinder and it's good to go.
Okay. Everything's here.
Woo!
Here's the overall situation with the brakes. The rears are all there. We can fix it. Actually, the shoes look pretty good. We already brought new wheel cylinders with us. Mike saw that coming. The front left is okay. The front right is garbage. All of the pieces are missing and the spindle seems like it's hacked. All the parts we need are on order at a local store, but they won't be here till tomorrow, and so we're moving on to try and make a fuel system work.
So we have a boat fuel cell, we have a length of rubber hose, and a ratchet strap. Nailed it. The one bright side about being rusty is there's lots of places to run the fuel line, like right through the frame rail.
It's essentially not gonna work. We don't have parts for most of the stuff. I'm continuing to wrap up the fuel system here. Finnegan's over there, you know, working really hard on getting the floor in the thing, figuring out seat belts and seats and stuff like that. He'll probably have it done by the time I get this hose on here because the nipple on the fuel pump is 3/8 and this hose is 5/16.
That seems as secure as anything else in this car.
It's not the thing that's gonna kill us, let's put it that way.
Done.
Fuel system's wrapped. I think we're gonna move on to patching the holes in the floor, by which I mean creating an entirely new floor.
You know, that one there is not what I would call fortifying anything. It's just covering things. But my real concern is this area. The one where the, you know, half Mustang frame rail is just gone.
Okay, Finnegan went for the foot stomp. I'm gonna see if I can go for the sheet metal brake here. Right there.
Seatbelts for a Mustang. Yes, they're the right thread. Cool. Dave's working miracles over there on that side. I'm pretty sure he's building a whole new frame rail. You throw some floor mats over that and some carpet, nobody will know this car is a danger to all mankind. It's really nice. I'm proud of what we did today.
I think we did a pretty good job. The problem now is that the guy who sold us this car super courteously is letting us destroy his driveway and use all his tools, and it's about to be dark, so we're gonna pack it up and tomorrow come back and probably sheet metal more.
I'll never tell you what we paid for this.
That's good.
Let's just go get beer and not talk about
Is
that.
that what you're saying? Okay. All right. Good morning. It's colder. I woke up this morning having forgotten that we actually purchased the world's rustiest Mustang. And so this morning it's a little bit more the same from last night. We are making sheet metal patch panels for the floor.
I like that you said we. We bought the world's worst Mustang.
Oh, Mike.
We're back to being a team again. I love it. Fixed.
How are we gonna do this?
Death wheel. For sure. We're out of the thin stuff. So all we have left is this 16 gauge. We need to cut it with something way more durable, and that is the death wheel. I don't want to die, and we don't have a face shield, so I'm gonna use this bucket. And yes, I've done this before, and the key here is to put it on your head, and you get the eye holes right where your safety sunglasses are.
Keep that on right there.
I'll mark. You drill. Ah, dude, perfect. Let's go. I can see everything that's important just fine.
Great.
Done.
Let's test fit. Wow, I feel safe.
I know, right? Look at this.
I feel way better.
Good work, dude.
This car is truly going to be held together by tech screws, duct tape, and zip ties. The whole thing.
Oh, don't forget hopes and dreams.
Seats. These are way, way, way too good.
Oh, you can thank me later.
It's easier to put the spring on after. Okay. The seat is in. Here comes passenger.
Whoa. Dude, Dave,
Yeah.
there's like, oh, that is nasty.
What is
Dude,
it?
there's legit roadkill melted to the exhaust. Oh, it's disgusting. You have to see this. Something died on top of the exhaust pipe, and there's an arm with a hand.
Oh!
Look at that, dude.
Oh, that is awful. We've never seen anything this bad on a roadkill car, ever.
Yesterday when I was into the car, I thought I saw that, and I was like, nah, that ain't real. We bought a lemon.
Fuel system's done. Seats are in. We found a dead animal. We're ignoring the dead animal completely and moving on to the brakes. Because why not?
Winning. Boom. There we go.
Whew. Yep, that's rusty. There's turds in it too.
Uh-huh.
So right about now what's happening is I have repaired the threads of the spindle as best I can using a new nut because we couldn't find the right thread chasing tool. And now I'm learning how to install a Willwood disc brake conversion for the front end of this, which is very informative.
Yeah, it's cold. All right, I've got this brake hardline half butchered, and now we're gonna install the master cylinder. Can you lift the brake pedal up so the push rod clears me?
That's as far as it goes.
Okay, you're clear for threading?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Things are going pretty good. For as much rust is on the chassis and suspension and steering of this car, the brake system's actually not that bad. And we are about 70% of the way done with our front disc brake conversion. New hubs are on, wheel bearings are packed, cotter pins are in. I'm about to fit the caliper on there, try to get the spacing right so the pads don't drag before it gets dark. You know, it would be great to wrap this up tonight.
Here's what just happened. It was kind of warm when we were putting seats in the car. That's all dialed in. Then it started to freeze and our brake parts showed up. We couldn't get parts to fix it with the drum brakes, so we just installed Willwoods that approximately tripled the value of the car. So now it's got front disc brakes. I think we're gonna skip bleeding till tomorrow because it's freezing.
Yes.
And we'll be out of here.
After we deal with the chupacabra on the bottom of the car.
The chupacabra.
Yeah, the very last part of this deal.
Yeah, wait till you see that.
Dude, that's gotta be it. That sounds horrible. I don't ever want to hear that again.
Okay, it's freezing-er. Freezing-er and freezing-er.
Yes.
As a refresher, we got this 69 Mustang. It's completely rusted out. We patched all the floorboards, and we got the front brakes on the thing today. Watch us bleed brakes, and maybe we'll hit the road.
After battling a chupacabra.
You got fluid in that baby?
I do.
Let me see if the pedal moves.
All right.
The real danger here is that the brake lines are all clogged. Okay, I feel like I got fluid moving.
Does that mean it's leaking? Or just
Yeah.
had further to go?
I'm thinking leaking.
Then what I'll do is I'll just open both of them, let you pump it until something comes out.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
Okay.
Okay, down and holding.
We're getting more. Closed,
Up,
open.
down.
Woo! Oh yeah, we got a stream now.
Okay, good. Brakes are as bled as they're gonna get. You're gonna do the chupacabra?
I have the gloves. Keep going in there. Oh, I think that's a leg. Oh, he grabbed my tool. He won't let go.
The chupacabra.
All right, we're going. Oh, we're out. We're out.
That's creepy. Be careful, it is the goat sucker. The car became the chupacabra, the sucky horse. because of Chupacabra. We already noticed that we have a radiator leak, and rather than fixing it, we're gonna go with the leak fix in a can. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's gonna overfill. Now we're good. Yes. We got a new Duralast radiator cap.
Oh, freshy.
Yeah. That's a 13-pounder. I think we're ready to fire it up and see if it'll run good. Whoa. Nice.
Wow. This is surprisingly smooth.
It runs mint.
Wow. We just ATF, wheels, tires, and go see monuments.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm down with that.
Look at us.
Wow, this runs good. Just got to tidy up a few things here. Wheels, tires, fluids, and then we're driving. All right, drop her down. Let's go.
Shall we?
Why is it presumed that I'm driving?
I bought this for you.
Oh, that's right. I'm good. This thing runs good.
I know.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Went into gear. Will it stop?
We're on a road trip. Let's go.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right. Power steering's working.
Oh, we got a tire scratch. Oh, my door's open. Hold on.
Watch out for that.
Oh, no, there's stuff coming out. Stuff coming out.
Okay, ready for a good brake check?
Yes.
Ooh, that's not a good sign.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
That might be a problem. Oh, wow, got scratched.
You fired up and it doesn't burn out.
We are just cruising. All right. We're headed from Maryland into Washington, D.C. for my very first trip to D.C. to see all the sights.
Mine too.
Yeah.
It's like a wood chipper's under the dash, just going crazy right now.
Yeah, try not to get chunks in my mouth.
Yeah, try not to talk.
Doesn't make for a great episode, but we might live to shoot another day.
People know. They know what we're saying.
We made it in our glorious patriotic 69 Mustang. First time I've been to DC. This is actually impressive. The Washington Monument, built in 2 sections of time in the 1800s. Hard to believe the thing is still standing. That is huge.
Yeah. We made it 26 whole miles. Almost as impressive as this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? The car healed itself on the way. The radiator's not leaking anymore. Runs and drives pretty good. Does one wheel peels okay. Brakes are very sketchy. Seats, not that good for getting in and out of the car. Doors don't stay shut very much, but I think we're ready to tour this place.
This will be your most patriotic moment in the history of the show. Wow, this is cool. World War II Memorial.
Oh, there you go. Wow. Wow. There's the Capitol. Washington Monument's pretty glorious.
Yeah. That is impressive.
Yep.
Oh, dude, there's the White House. Look.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
And this got burnt to the ground once, right?
It did.
The French did it?
The British.
The British burned it?
Yep. In the early 50s, it got completely hollowed out, and they rebuilt all of the guts of it from scratch. I wonder if you can get closer on foot. And there's a cop right behind me.
Just keep driving straight. You're probably about to get pulled over here.
What's more patriotic than that? Pulled over in front of the White House.
Yeah. And he hit me.
Oh, is this happening? Right here in front of the house?
Uh-huh.
Dude, this is kind of awesome.
Hey, officer.
The reason I'm stopping you is your tags.
Okay.
It hasn't been registered since '96.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. You got your driver's license or insurance on this vehicle?
I have both. So he's got the paperwork. We just bought it
We
today.
just bought it, which is why it hadn't been registered.
Yeah.
Okay, copy.
And there's me.
Awesome.
And the insurance is in the envelope that they just handed him.
Okay. All right, let me run this. I'll be right back. You
All
don't
right.
have any crazy warrants or anything?
No, I don't.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, you tell me, but no.
Can I take a selfie with the White House real quick? Would that be cool?
Yeah, you can hop out. We're ready.
All right. This is great.
I'll wait for him to finish processing me.
Okay. This is so cool.
Here you go.
Cool.
There's that. You're good, and then obviously once you get California, just register. Be good to go.
Yep, for sure. We'll get it shipped home. Okay, amazing roadkill moment. We got pulled over by the Secret Service directly in front of the White House. The officers were completely cool. They got it, and we're ready to go.
Thank you. It's good meeting you guys.
Yeah, good meeting you too.
Appreciate it.
That was awesome.
Dude, Secret Service
I
cops.
know, they were great.
Those guys were extra courteous.
Yeah, they were.
We're clear to go. Where else can we get in trouble at?
No one is cruising DC in a 69 Mustang. We're running out of gas. Woo! But
But we still ran out of gas.
yeah. Hold on, let's see. Uh-oh. We were sitting in traffic and all of a sudden the car started to chug really bad. I pulled over. He checked the fuel filter. It just wouldn't idle at all. What's funny is you squeeze this and it squirts water out and it doesn't seem to be overheating or it would all be steaming out of it. Okay, stop. It has a good spark.
You want to try driving it? Let's try.
I don't get it.
What do we got to lose?
Maybe it's heat related. All right, we're not exactly sure what's going on here, so we're gonna give it a shot. We need to go 6 miles to our hotel. See, now it runs fine. Now it's missing a little bit, but it's definitely, that is not a timing chain. It runs too good right now. Now it's cruising fine. Oh, see, now it's not awesome again. Momentum. Yes, momentum.
Come on, car.
Come on, momentum. Yeah, tune up tomorrow. Better burnouts. See, it runs great. What happened? What changed? Oh, there. Maybe.
Well, I think we're finally gonna do some real mechanicking here.
Really? I thought we were just throwing parts at it because we're not troubleshooting anything.
But we're gonna be scientific about it. We bought a lot of parts. We're not gonna install them all at the same time.
Oh.
Well, I think we're finally gonna do some real mechanicking here. Plugs and wires, because we know the wires are junk.
They are. Let's mark number 1 on the cap so we don't get totally lost.
I was gonna do one at a time, too.
Here's sort of a tech tip. You know, number 1 on a Chevy is over here on the driver's side on the front, and on the Fords, it's typically over there on the right-hand side front. The passenger or right side bank of cylinders is further forward, and on the Chevy, it's this way. Typically, but I think not always, whichever bank is further forward is the one that has the number 1 cylinder at the front.
We don't have a spark plug socket.
What?
I mean, we do if we drove a Honda. This is 14 and 18 millimeter, neither of which are big enough to...
Those are metric?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? You've got to be kidding me. That is just, what?
Oh, wait, hold on. They're not spark plug sockets, but they probably do the job.
If you have a 13/16 deep, you can do it. Yes, you do, right here.
I'll be gentle.
Did you see this spark plug wire? Look at this.
Oh, this was firing, and it doesn't even need to be replaced.
Wow.
I don't think we got that problem.
What if we have one that has oil all over it? How about this one? I will remove this one over here.
There you go. Try that one.
Wow, also mint.
Maybe we did have a fuel delivery problem.
Well, all we did was change spark plug wires, but we're gonna fire it up and call it good enough. That's my guess.
It's gonna be better.
Oh, that is so much better.
Let's go.
All right, you're gonna get to experience this now.
Oh, sweet. That's my first 69 Mustang.
No, it's not. You've driven the Disgusting everywhere.
I've never driven that car.
No, yes, you did. We have video of you destroying it for me at Dirtfish.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
Yeah, there's a lot of laughing and screaming and mud in every orifice. Just so you know.
Oh, it does great burnouts now.
It's way better.
Way better. Wow.
Wow, there's smoke in here even.
Good smoke back there. That might have been both tires. This thing runs great now.
Way better. The spark plugs look perfect.
Yeah.
That sounded like a two-wheel peel.
It was.
Will it go wide open now?
Oh, yeah. I've been wide open all morning now.
So much better.
Yeah.
Well, and that's when the wheels completely fell off our plans. The drag strip we were going to visit all of a sudden had some sort of high-up official decide, roadkill? No way. They literally canceled the event out from under us. Perhaps they heard about our behavior at drag strips. They heard about us like dragging bumper hinges into the ground, doing burnouts way too long, oiling down the entire length of the track, including the return road, and just generally blowing stuff up. I don't know. But one way or the other, they said, you are not coming. Instead, we're gonna try and find an old abandoned track here in the backwoods of Maryland. What we're doing now, since the Mustang's running really good, is pointing towards Aquasco Speedway, which is one of the most historic old abandoned drag strips around here, and apparently there's a whole lot left of it, like all the track pavement and everything's still there, hopefully some buildings.
Is it a speedway or is it a drag strip or is it both?
Call it Speedway, but it is a drag strip. Follow the dump truck. Let me just grab down.
Welcome to the party.
Oh, we're gonna cross the bridge. Wow, it's running great.
Yeah. No complaints.
Wow, this runs smooth.
Yeah, man.
I'm just sort of blown away.
Watch this. Full throttle.
That's better than yesterday.
Oh, yeah. This has been the most scenic drive we've had in days.
Yeah. Well, Washington, D.C. was scenic in a different way, but this is nice.
Yeah.
And the car's running junky, too.
Yeah, all of a sudden, we get to the drag strip, and it's really unhappy.
We're looking for Aquasco Speedway. We're in sort of the rolling hills area here of Maryland.
That says no trespassing. Private property. This is this dude's yard.
You guys, Taylor just called to say the guy is not friendly and we are not welcome to go visit the track. Over.
Copy that. All right, we're out of here.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
That was a lose. Okay, so much for...
We did that for you guys, though. Now
Yeah.
you know. Don't go there.
Here's what just happened. We drove a really nice rolling road to try and get to Aquasco Speedway, and unfortunately the property owner there was having none of it. Don't go try and visit there because they will not let you in and they will not be happy about it. So now we have to find another adventure with the Chupacaballo.
And there's no excuse. There's a lot of signs. You can't miss them. And a gate. Oh, yeah, it runs bad.
Yep. Here's how our day has gone. We woke up to a beautiful riverside park-like setting where we fixed the Mustang and it was running great, doing burnouts through the little village and everything. It was awesome. Then we hit a really, really cool road on the hunt for an old drag strip that's over here that was founded in 1957, closed in 1979. I hear even from the locals that there's like bleachers and everything still there, but the landowner said no, get lost. They didn't want to hear it. But here's the interesting thing, and I don't know if you even heard this part. Our producer went and talked to the guy who owned the old drag strip, and he ran into a neighbor there who was like, oh yeah, but you know what? I've got a cool property here where we do logging, and you can come do whatever you want. And so that's where we are now, and you've got a racetrack planned, huh?
Yeah, everything happens for a reason. We didn't get to go to the abandoned drag strip, whatever. So here's our track, right?
Yeah.
Off the platform, you're gonna go figure 8 through the stumps, blast back around this corner, drifting, hopefully.
All right.
Hard left at the pile of logs there, donut at your leisure
Big
in the
field.
open area,
Yeah.
blast back around the building, do that again, right? 3 times, victory donuts right in between the buildings and the trucks.
And that's where you win.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Good days. Don't fall off the wood.
Oh, no.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shut that door so that it actually stays shut.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You're doing great. Close enough.
Here we go with the Goad Lumber Company 500, ready to rock. You ready to go, Finnegan?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna start the timer when your rear tires hit the concrete. On you.
Oh, not giving up any time then.
I figured he would try this, and it's smoking on the wood. And there we go.
Wait, they're in the path of where I'm going.
All right, let's run for our lives. Okay, he's got to do a figure 8 around this big pile, in his big pile. He stole my thunder. I was going to try the burnout on the logs, too. Okay, now he's going to tear that way around the building, and he's going to pop out right over here.
Oh, this is so fun.
We're going to see him blast out from behind the building and go around those logs. This feels like a movie set to me. It's so cool. Okay, now he's got to do one donut.
Uh-oh, I can't see.
Here he comes. He's going for the jump. Oh, he got a tiny bit of air with the left front tire. Now he's got another figure 8 around here, and he's going to be doing this 3 times.
Yeah, cargo.
Will there be a Mustang left by the time I'm driving?
Oh, this is so fun. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's hard to see. There we go.
He's actually hauling pretty good. I don't know how he sees anything as he emerges from the cloud of dust. Goes for the jump. That was his victory. I messed up his timing. Don't tell him that. You were hauling. That was actually pretty good.
It's so fun, dude.
I bet it is.
It's so fun. It drifts great.
Yeah, it looks
It's
like it.
so controllable.
How did you, like, see through the dirt? Look at this over there.
Oh, I couldn't.
Okay. All right, then the camera probably didn't either. Oh, you overheated it.
Oh, no. Remember, when you go wide open, it just pees a little. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
let's see.
Oh, it's so fun.
Not bad.
I love old cars on dirt.
Yeah. Does it
Yeah.
still run okay?
Yeah, dude, it actually ran pretty good.
Okay, honest truth, I forgot that I had to stop the timer until you had initiated your first donut. I would say actually you were probably full rotation into your first donut before I stopped it at 2:12.
I don't even care if I win or not.
No, I know, this
I'll,
is,
212, fine.
yeah, no one cares.
Donut,
Yeah.
timer, got it. Ready?
Oh, sure, stand back.
Oh, we should move out of the way.
Here we go.
Yeah, go Freiburger! Oh, he's bombing through there. Lots of dirt flying through the air. I can't see him, which means he can't see us. I'm gonna back up.
Oh, I can't see.
Oh, he went the wrong way around the course. Off the jump. Yeah, a little bit of hang time there. I love it. The engine does not sound happy. Not at all. I will be very surprised if the 302 survives this ordeal.
Yeah, I could not see through the smoke and dirt up there at all. I almost ran directly into this building like that. Woo!
Into the donut area. This is the danger zone. He cannot see.
It's running bad. It's not good. Woo-hoo!
Right about now, I recommend shifting, because that engine does not sound happy. We still have to get to the hotel. We still have to get back to the airport. It sounds so sickly.
It's running so bad. Barely running.
Oh, good God, man. Have some mercy. Yeah, it just shut off.
Yep, I got the short end of that stick.
Oh, no, it's still running. Oh.
And the exhaust is falling off now.
We can still get something for it if you don't blow it up.
Yeah.
I hear the rods. It sounds like a sewing machine now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I gave you better equipment than you're returning to me.
I'm pretty sure you used up the equipment. It didn't run right from the hit.
The last lap, I thought it was seizing up. It sounded so bad when you came through here, but the first two laps, it looked fun.
Yeah, it ran rough. Just like when we were on the highway the other day. So I assume we can cool it off, fire it up, drive it back home.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Be good. That was classic roadkill. We rescued a really clapped out old car from terminal neglect and then bashed its brains out. I got to admit, I was in a horrible mood after I got out of the thing on the dirt track because it was clattering, making awful noises, running terrible, and I really thought I had blown up a perfectly good old car for no reason. However, it is the magical healing Mustang. The lifters pump back up, and this thing is cruising strong and silent once again. 54 years after this car was made and 27 years after it had been driven regularly, it is back and ready for action. It's an example of a car that is so unloved because it's a coupe that nobody would ever restore it because it has so much rust. It even has too much rust to be a very good parts car, so this thing was only going to be crushed or abandoned forever unless someone with the roadkill mentality came along to give it new life and make it ready for big fun and zero worries. Nearly every old car can turn into new fun, and that's what we do every time on Roadkill.
Recognition love.